Hi, Fifty Frenchy here. I'm going to show you how to install the US International Keyboard in Windows 7 so that you can type French accents, because a French word without its accent is not a French word. Okay, let's click on the Start button and then the Control panel. And then we find under Clock, Language, and Region, we find Change Keyboards or Other Input Methods. Click on that. And let's drag this a little bit closer in view here, this window that comes up, the Region and Language window. You click on Change Keyboard, bring that back down here. So you see right now the English United States keyboard is installed, the US keyboard, the keyboard that we all use right now. And there's no others, or they'd be in this drop-down menu. So we want to install the United States International Keyboard to help us type French accents. So add, you want to scroll down, and you find English United States, not English United Kingdom, not English Zimbabwe, but English United States, because this might actually have been sucked back up into the plus sign. So you may want to come here and you may have to come here and expand it out. So you just check mark. Put a check mark in the checkbox. United States International. Okay. There it is. It's now down in the drop-down menu as well. Allows you to switch between the two. But we don't want to have to do this every time. We want to be able to switch between the US and the United States International keyboard with just a keystroke or a click. So let's install the language bar. I want mine to float on the desktop. That's the way I like it. You might want yours docked to the taskbar down here somewhere. These are other options. I don't know why you'd want to hide your language bar, but you could do that as well. Click OK. OK again. You see the language bar already appeared. It's up here. So let's bring it down here where you can see it. Now, if I want to switch so that I can type French letters with their accents, I click on this and toggle to the United States International Keyboard. There it is. And if I want to toggle another way, and I'm going to be pressing here the Control and the Shift key together, or one after the other. I'm going to hold the Control key and hit the Shift key. And that toggles in between Control Shift, Control Shift. Okay, that's how you install that, and you can drag this wherever you want to. Why don't we try it in a document? Okay. Here's my cursor over there. If I want to type an accent aigu, which is the accent that leans to the right on an E, I first make sure, this will be up somewhere out of your way, but I'm going to bring it here just for our purposes. We're still on the US keyboard. We can hit Control Shift, switch to the United States International keyboard. Now, to type an accent aigu, or accented aigu, E, you want to type first the apostrophe key, which is on the right side of your keyboard underneath the double quote. It's also called a single quote. You want to press that first. It won't appear. It's waiting for you to type an E or another letter that it might be accented, although the only letter that is accented with the aigu is the E. So let's press the E now, and you can see it's accented. Now, if you wanted to make that a capital accented aigu E, you'd hit your apostrophe key. Of course, that's underneath the double quote key. On my keyboard, it's right next to the Enter key, right to the left of the Enter key. So you hit it, and then you type a Shift E, and there you have an accented aigu capital E. Now, let's say we want to have the accent grave, for example, on an A. In the upper left-hand corner of your keyboard, under the tilde, that's that wavy line, and on my keyboard, it's just under the Escape key. There is the left slanting or accent grave key, accent grave. I press that, and then an A, and we have an accented accent graved A. And the same thing for the capital would be hit that key, then a Shift A. Now for a cedilla, On a C, for a soft C, you want to go back to the right and hit the single quote underneath the double quote, the apostrophe key. Hit that, followed by a C. Now for the circumflex, the little cone, the little hat that's sometimes over O's and U's, you want to go up to the top of your keyboard, right above the 6, and it's the circumflex, it's a little hat. So you shift and then hit the 6 key. Nothing happens until you hit the O, and there's a circumflexed O. Also, sometimes there's an umlaut. I probably didn't pronounce that right. So for the umlaut, if I wanted to type, say, sur aigu, which means very shrill, intense, acute, that's fine. That's the male adjective. But what about the feminine adjective? That's going to require an umlaut. So let's go S-U-R-A-I-G-U. You hit the shift key, that single quote, which really makes it a double quote. Nothing happens until you hit the E key, and you'll see, I think, you'll see the umlaut above the E there. A couple more keystrokes to learn. There are a specific kind of quote, like I say, hello, used in French. Those would be like a quote in a book, or a quotation, for example. We say, hello, like that. But French say it the other way. To get those angle bars, those double angle bars on the right and left, you want to press the Control and the Alt key together, and then find in the upper right-hand corner of my keyboard, it's sort of around the backspace key. It's a pair of brackets. They're square left and square right brackets. They're underneath the curly brackets. And it's to the right of the P, and on my keyboard, below the plus and equal sign, you'll find it. So to get a left bracket for the hello, it's Control, Alt, left bracket, and we'll type hello, and then it's Control, Alt, right square bracket. And there you have your guillemets, guillemets, guillemets. Like I said in the article, you cannot use the International Keyboard to type a ligature, an OE. The melded OE is called a ligature. There's no way to do that. I've looked and I've looked. There's no way. So you have to resort to the Windows Alt key codes in that case. And that would be Alt, and then use the keyboard, the keypad. If you don't have a keypad, you're going to have to find it and copy and paste it. So let's press our Alt key, and then on the keypad, on the right side of most keyboards, for the lowercase, 0156. That's the lowercase. Let me get down a few steps here. And for the uppercase, it's Alt 0140. I think we have it there. I think that's... You can figure out most of these now. There's an accented, left accented E. There's left accents in other cases too. But with those combinations, you can do it. So this is Fiercely Frenchy signing off yet another time. Talk to you later.